Yeah, I mean, they still have the, the three M4s to work with. Unfortunately, only two of them, or two of them, I should say, are lacking a helmet. So it could be an easy entry. And actually, never mind. Oh, how about that? Some team damage coming in perhaps as well. Helping out Doto. 3 on the defense. He even pushes forward for the last completely. Smoke toward connector. He can get the bomb planted and toward default too. But he will fake it out first, though. And I don't think he's going to be expecting the player to re-aggress. And I do like it. And I can actually see it right now. Spinks is getting flashed. He's absolutely blind in the corner, but he won't be checked. They face Doto first. They do find Spinks, though. Doto's still alive. And in comes the swing from Snappy, but Madden's just taken his head off. Now it's only Doto who got the first kill in all of it. Unusual situation in a ramp hold such as this. He is down to 15 HP and he has to fall away. But the damage done to Sticker and Madden could be critical, and look where Madden is. He's crept up a little bit further. Just misses the timing, but will he fall back? No. Hades is in position and he gets both kills.
Chcesz kupić lub sprzedać skiny do CSGO? Sprawdź ShadowPay, wejdź w link z opisu lub wpisz kod promocyjny Matheo, a otrzymasz 2% więcej do depozytu. Skorzystaj z wielu dostępnych filtrów i wybierz skina, który Cię interesuje. Wymiana jest dokonywana bezpośrednio między kupcem a sprzedającym przy pomocy rozszerzenia przeglądarki. Jeśli chcesz wystawić przedmiot na rynek, po prostu ustal dowolną cenę. Możesz również skorzystać z opcji natychmiastowej sprzedaży. ShadowPay oferuje wiele opcji wypłaty środków krypto, wypłata z banku lub karty, a nawet przelew na inną stronkę, na przykład Hellcase. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie.
Oh, okay. Snappy, goodness me. That is 3 kills on the defense. That is, once again, the power of the upgrade to the Silenced M4. Body shots, of course, kills in 4. When you're trying to avoid a smoke, Zen's looking for something, again looking for legs. See if he can at least take 1 kill away. And actually does. That's, again, an unusual situation where we see that it's quite an angle that I feel like is always very T-favoured, because you can swing with a bit of a right-eye peek, perhaps. But not necessarily a situation where the leg will expose if you swing slowly. So another reason to think it's T-favoured. Looks like it'll be a clear up for Ence in this one with just FPX on the Deagles. Nothing really much to find here. Just to go at least 1 headshot. Some away as Dycha takes Farley, but not to be.
But they also don't want to be dropping many players now, and we'll see what Snappy can do. He was so patient, but eventually he peeks out and he's only able to get 1 from it, unfortunately. Zen was ready for the trade. They're just looking to try and get the bomb down, really. So Emmy hopes to be able to stick it, but the legs give him away. Oh. Revenge. It was only fair that it'd swing the other way eventually.
Absolutely. I mean, all things go back in that favour in the end, don't they? All things even out, as they say. But Zen, okay. 2 kills in response with a Silenced M4 that he's recovered. Bomb, of course, is not planted, but they're just giving him some 1v1s.
But at least the ramp control has been found.
Yeah, that's something. And Hades.
Ouch.
Oh, that's a lovely shot towards Sticker. Looking for a second as well. He does get that frag. Very nicely done. 5v2. Just Emmy and Madden remaining. And it's looking to take 9 on the half. And the AWPs have really shown up in this round. Spinks on that secondary is working out. And Hades is going wild on this one. 3 kills for him. Flash in for Snappy. Thanks to Doto.
But we can still see what's going on. We can see that it is initially a 3-man stack over on the A-bomb site in Ence. They could actually still move in this direction. At least they want to fight in towards these CTs. Surprisingly, trying to wrap in towards that A-bomb site. Even looking to make their way through the spawn initially. But it's a struggle. They get torn apart. The HUD in general is not updating, so I'm getting a little bit confused about what we've ended up in right now. We'll have to get this sorted out, I'd imagine, now in a moment.
And he should be able to creep back around the angle as soon as the tap comes in. I don't think Sicko's picked up a defuse kit either. It will be a tap to start it off, and I think it will be spotted again. Again, he picks the angle and just sees the feet. So I think he'll know that he's faked out the time enough, and it will be a Ence pistol round. And there are Deagles surrounding him, so probably a chance to do some damage, possibly peek off some of these pistols. A bit of utility to work off as well. Dycha's already taken the head off of Zen, though, and Emmy is wary to peek past that spray. Looking for something. Again, he has a powerful angle. We so often see getting a kill or two, but it should be checked, and Hades just switches back to it straight away. Very nice and clean on the Galil. He's looking for more too. Doto will take down Madden. Even takes the head off Farley as well. And now it is just Sicko.
So ideally, Sticko wants to be able to get something done in this next round off the back of that. He needs to hang on, though, and no, he won't be able. 3 players in position.
They do, and Sticko's here. He gets 1, but so much damage was helped out by Madden, so it doesn't really matter. And the Actem will just jump in towards Zen to try and get a cheeky frag and an entry back into the round. But at the moment, the defense is holding strong. Norp is still here with Madden, but it's going to be an easy frag as he's so low. But Farley will trade it. So 2v3. Hades is looking to try and creep through the smoke over the top of the side of the site, and he gets it working. 2 frags for him. Beautiful from Hades. And now he has a 1 versus 1. So he has everything available to possibly make this happen, but just not the health. And that smoke will be a little bit deep as well. Looks for the kill, and yeah.
That is a pretty big find, especially on towards the only rifle player that was left standing. And with that, at least the bomb plant has been found, but you've still got Farley to deal with on the flank, as we had mentioned. He hadn't yet shown himself, and Doto just doesn't expect it to come in so quickly. Loses his head, and now it's all on Snappy. He's only got a Mach 10. Makes it work for the first kill, and up close against the generator, it could still be a weapon here that could pay off, but he's not even given a chance.
It's one that they could probably still put up a fight on. And then come the Glocks. Okay, Dycha. Actually just takes Madden. Now this is scary. The FAMAS is struggling. Oh no, Glockstein. Don't tell me this is the way it happens. Dycha's got himself 2. Now it's only really Zen here. He has some support. Finally. 5v2, 5v3, sorry, with a gun that can be recovered too. Spinks is on the FAMAS, Snappy on the AK. Snappy's now just scouting the site, looking for something, and Hades has taken the head off of Zen. Oh my goodness me. 2 Glock kills from Dycha. Could that be the way it all goes wrong? Farley answers back. Sticko's in support as well. Finally they're stabilizing, but that was incredibly scary. Dycha scouting around with the, that's some information for Doto. Again, looking for some taps with the Glock, but then Dycha helps out with the M4. What is going on? Sticko had rotated off, thinking they were going back to B, but no. And now it's a 1 versus 2. 3 kills on the round for Dycha. 2 with the Glock. 1 with the M4. And he's rotated into a very nice position as Doto. Playing the little corner angle. That grenade is excellent. Oh, Sticko. What a crazy round. What a
position. So yeah, they're playing things pretty standardly here. No real risks needing to be taken. Sticko, he's been playing just amazing so far for FTX and all the games we've got to see of them. Looked like he kept it up earlier on as well. And, well, head down right there. He's happy enough with just the 1 kill. He pulls them into Zen instead, who combines the nade alongside the spray of the AK to just go ahead and clean it up. But they have taken some damage elsewhere. They're killing on mid.
It's holding with the AK on that tight angle towards sandbags. Should get at least 1, but no. Spinks picks it out. Monster. Madden is at least here to recover 1, but he gets a second as well, just pulling out his gun in time. And it keeps the round alive for Ence, despite the fact they're taking so much damage. And look at Sticko, though, just playing aggressively with the Silence M4, looking for another one, but Hades trades it aggressively as well. Love the aggression in this round. Exciting stuff. Back into a 2 versus 2. Hades is on his way onto the B site. Has the information toward Emmy. Actually tags him down to 60 HP. And that sort of evens it out a little bit, considering Spinks is only 23. But he's still holding the angle, waiting for the rotation. Unfortunately, catches Farley with a grenade out. And now it's all Emmy. And I think Hades knows where he is. He's helped out by Spinks. What a huge 4K. But we need to overcome this first. And now some aggression toward the A ramp. Looking good. Emmy gets the first. Even trades to start off, though. Dycha responds. And he even gets a second as well, despite the fact that Zen is still here towards sandbags. He's going to get mollied and naded. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. He has a smoke for it at least. And he can continue to waste the time. But now 26 HP. Will they realise that Sticko is on the flank? I think Dycha's looking for it, and he picks it out. What a call. They know where Zen is. He has to rotate over to B. They can even fake it if they want to go back toward A. So it could be possible. If he goes through this smoke, there's a chance. Looks for the first, gets it. But he doesn't know where Snappy is, and he'll trade him instantly. Tight, once again for Ence. Doto is holding a very defensive angle on this one, but Dycha will take Farley, and now really it's down to his UMP of Sticko. He's close up, does get 1, and he can play around more, but okay, Dycha.
Yeah, it does look like it. The problem is you've still got the 1 player up close, as well as a very quick rotation which could come in. But, well, they have a molly that's actually going to force Zen into the open, so they'll be able to go ahead and get that initial kill very early on B to stop them from losing out their own map chase and having to fight their way back into the series then. And, well, he finds the first kill. The FAMAS, he's got to work with 5 health.
From the back of the site with the silence M4, and in we go. Should be some easy frags, but oh, lovely frag from Spinks. Immediate trade, using that bomb plant, as you say, really does help out. Now Zen's under pressure. He needs probably 2 or 3 frags here in this position, and he gets completely destroyed, with Hades taking Emmy as well. Suddenly they have the site in a 4 versus 2. What can they do? Even more, perhaps. There has to be aggression from Farley. Oh, he gets a double spray down as well. That actually recovers it because this bomb has still not been planted. So this is a weird situation. Madden will now finally get activated and deal with that low HP of Spinks. And it's all Doto. 1 versus 2. Bomb's still on the side. Do they go in together? They do. Gets the first. Looking to get the second, but no. It's anywhere near full HP. Snappy holding the angle, so a tag would work, but no. Then takes the kill. And now Sticko in position could be enough, but no. Dycha spams him down. That's where the deagle can still work when the players are sort of, half HP. 2 versus 2. Cross is being held. They need to go for the frag instead, and Dycha hits the headshot. Very nicely done, but now it's back into 1 versus 1 again. And Doto hits the wall bang through the door. Little fallback grenade, fadeaway nade will come in and put Spinks down to 30. So it keeps them interested. I'm sure they'll know that nade has done a significant amount of damage. And there we go. Dycha's wall bang down through the car. This is now vaguely doable. We need to get this one done quickly, though, without that defuse kit. Sticko found one, so now they can take their time. A jump comes in, Sticko gets the first kill, but now it's all Sticko, and the spray is a little bit laboured for Snappy, but he makes it happen. Yeah, I mean, 5v4, it's something to work with, especially, as you say, with Dycha so low. Sticko is here, ready and raring to go, and more damage done to Doto. That's the 5-7 that can be activated, and Sticko, the 5-7, he's been a master of that pistol.
They've already lost 2 players before even finding themselves on this bomb site, and again, you've got Emmy tucked in on Gandalf, you've got a short player. Although, as I say that, they do at least manage to get themselves 1 kill back towards Zen. It's still going to be, for now, the man disadvantage that they need to overcome as they get that bomb down. But what a shot by Dycha. They knew Emmy had been there the entire time, so I'm surprised he swings when his teammates aren't ready. Yeah, I'm going to say I've been a little bit surprised by Farley being as quiet overall as he has been. But the 3k here in this round making up for it, even if he did eventually overextend a small bit.
We need to defend if they pounce toward B, and they are doing. You can have a line up here. Gets loads of damage, tons of damage, but only 1 kill. And that means they have the site. 3 versus 2. Zen is on the quick flank. That could be the damage that is required. I don't think he's been spotted as of yet. Tech9 still available to be found. They could play it up close right as well. He actually takes Dycha first. The grenade could be on the money. They try and trade it, but Zen's playing this expertly. Brilliant from Zen.
They do have the double scout setup, which I like alongside these Deagles. Oh, look at Hades.
This is a nice push. They could have the timing, and he does. Immediate headshot to Zen. I mean, even the body hits might not have been enough, even that close range. So he had to hit the headshot. It retains to 4 versus 3, and Snappy is still toward the back of the B side. Look at what that's done to FPX's decision-making here. That halted them entirely. And they go for the refrag instead. Scout versus Scout. And Farley answers back, takes Snappy out of the round. It's now all Sticko and Farley on this one. Hades is here alongside his teammates to try and stop this bomb from being planted. They have managed to cross, only just. And the smoke is a little bit deep. They might want to go through this if they fancy it, and Spinks will even stop Farley anyway. Sticko seems confused as to where that came from.
To this round, they have the loss bonus going, so they'll be able to then again get the buy here in the next round on most of the players. If they can get the bomb plant, they'll have it on everyone. So I can understand this investment somewhat. And well, a 1-for-1 trade, as well as early long control, is not going to be a bad result at all.
Oh, Hades. Oh, look at that lineup. That could easily have been a collateral. Thankfully, the first or the second player crouches below it, so makes it impossible. But look at Snappy. He's already behind the long doors, doing so much damage. Takes Sticko as well. Hades even on the P250. We'll finish off Farley, and Zen is wondering what on earth is going on. Where are my teammates? I need some help. I need something, some utility, a gun. He lines up that shot nicely toward Dycha. I might actually give him something, but it won't do because Spinks is holding from middle.
Keep a bit of an eye on it. You can see as the nades are being thrown out, that's taking most of their attention away. The cross not able to come in either, as they've got the deep smoke down instead.
Wow.
And it's going to be Doto who actually gets the majority of the kills before Hades can even get himself into position. It does seem like the overtime now beginning to look incredibly likely unless we have a massive play being pulled off by someone here on the side of Ence. Snappy starts it off decently with 1, but he needs a lot more! And he mows them down. It's 3 from Snappy. He gives some hope. He injects life back into Ence now, as it's going to be Doto and Dycha. The pair of these that need to get this one done. They're actually just going to jump straight to the smoke. That's a wild one right into the ops. Performance, I just noticed. Other than that, though, everyone pretty much on par with each other on the side of Ence and Hades. He's got the open. This time, the opening rather. This time, they're not going to be caught off guard as much by the uppers. That's the issue. This triple op setup was not expected in the previous round. It allowed for aggression to come in all over the place and for ops then to just keep on peeking them from new positions unexpectedly. Not going to be happening now.
And yeah, that could be the ceiling frag. Snappy has just dealt with Farley as he tries to push up middle again. And there's Hades. He's taken Sticko. It's now 5 versus 2 for FPX to work out. Zen's going aggressive on the AWP. Might catch some timing on Snappy and will as that Molotov is thrown. But Doto knows all the information. Here's the bomb, so he can't really afford to just rush in for a trade. But the B's been taken. I have to say, getting back to overtime is not something I expected in the situation they found themselves in. 15-10 behind. But now he's in a horrible spot and he knows it. Knife out, shaking his head. He knows there's not much left for him to do. Even a Molotov at the feet, a nade at the feet as well. Is this really going to be the way it ends for Emmy? Oh, he's only gone and done it. I understand why. There's no way you're winning that. But it's a comedic end.